out on the southern Oregon coast. I am alone this week, besides Coop, of course. Kim is off in Florida at her bachelorette party, so I decided that it'd be a good little Friday, Saturday evening to come out here and camp on the beach. So that's exactly what we're doing. Unfortunately, our car got broken into, and they stole our winch remote, they stole our brand new Zoleo, and they stole our tire deflators. So I thought I'd take the chance to buy a new one, and I got one of the ARB rapid deflators. So let's see how it works. Well, I think I messed it up because on the other tire it was very loud. I don't know. Well, I guess the lesson is always test your stuff before you use it. It worked on my front tire, but I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way here. Well, I almost forgot to put on my flag in order to be out here. This is technically dunes, so you have to have a flag, and thankfully I've got a little mounting point on my bumper for it, and I almost drove out here without it on. There was a horse with nobody on it just running away. Well, that doesn't look safe. Well, it looks like I might not be able to drive this at high tide. I'm glad I came at low tide. There's fortunately 2 ways to get in here, but yeah, that's kind of wild. Man, this is super cool. Getting some pinstripes, baby. Let's see, can we get up in here? Ooh. Let's see here. Let's see if we can't get ourselves out of this situation. Well, I think we got ourselves stuck. Check it out. Well, let's start digging, I guess. Just a bit stuck. Definitely gonna have to dig and use our traction boards for the first time. So let's get at it. I bought these foldable GoTreads. This is my first time really using them, so let's see how they do. First successful self-recovery, but now I gotta find a way to turn back around because the campsite's over that way. Well, that was fun. These things worked well. Nice work, GoTreads. So proud of you. Well, the spot that I thought was gonna be a pretty good one, I think is closed now. It looks like the BLM has pushed a bunch of sand up and closed it off, and it says no motor vehicles, so that's a bummer. So I'm gonna spin around and see if I can't find something else. This is pretty fun though. Felt nice to get my first true self-recovery. Not that I was really that stuck, but I was stuck in it. Oh, just kidding. Found a campsite, baby. Let's go. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, you guys, check this out. Now this is perfect. Absolutely perfect. It looks really trashy, so we're definitely going to be doing some trash pickup, but that's to be expected. To be expected. Well, this is a great little spot. We got some tree coverage. We're not too close to the ocean, so hopefully we don't get too much wind tonight. I'm thinking maybe I'll turn the car around and then we'll have camp set up over here. This ain't too shabby. Lots of trash, which, stop it, people. Stop trashing things. Good Lord. Somebody made a little table and bench over here. That's kind of cool. Wow. Cooper's staring at me like, please don't make me leave this spot. I love it so much. You like this spot, buddy? Yeah, me too. Well, unfortunately, I have a little bit of work to do right now, actually. So I'm going to spin the car around, pop the awning, get the chairs out, and crank out a few edits on some things. And then, yeah, I mean, the sun's probably going to go down in like 2-ish hours, so maybe we'll head out on a little sunset walk. It'd be nice. If you would have eaten this morning, we wouldn't have an issue, would we? Well, I'd say this is a cozy little camp for the night. I'm gonna whip out the old laptop, get some work done, and then we've got some new gear to test tonight that I'm pretty excited about. So we will get to that shortly. Alright, work's done. Let's play. Look at all this trash. Like, just tiny little pieces of trash. Well, that's a shell. Okay, maybe that's not trash. But, goodness gracious, people. We're definitely going to have our work cut out for us today and tomorrow. But, you know what? I'd rather be cleaning up trash in a place like this than somewhere else. So, not mad about it. Like we may not be in for a great sunset. We've got some clouds back there, but that's okay. It's time to crack a beer and go for a little walk. I decided to invest in this pop-up fire pit because, you know, there's been a couple times when we've been out and a fire pit is either just really gross and trashed and, you know, you never know what's in there. I've heard of people having bullets blow up on them in a fire pit and, you know, that's no good. But also, there's been times where we've come up on a spot and, you know, a decent spot to camp, but there's no fire pit. I really don't want to create new ones and, you know, just kind of minimize the impact on the land. So let's get it set up. Okay, come on, get on there. There we go. Looks pretty good to me. I'll give her a test. Well, I gotta say, it's kind of weird to be out here alone. It's been a long time since I've been camping alone. The last time I did that was 4 years ago in San Francisco. But it's nice. And we're chilling. We got the fire pit set up. I'm gonna get a fire going here pretty soon. But I definitely miss Kim. But she's having fun in Florida. I feel like it was a lot easier to start the fire with this thing too. Usually it's so wet and gross. Didn't need nearly as many shavings as I usually do. Another positive about this thing is it's huge. It can fit like even bigger pieces than kind of the normal size firewood that you buy at the store, which is nice. I feel like a lot of the options out there are either smaller squares or, you know, the solo stove with the circle, and I'm just not into that. This is, I stick my feet under here, keep my feet warm. This is sweet. I'm very into this. Yeah, my original plan for this weekend was to head out to Central Oregon and explore some BLM land out there, but it was going to be like 5 degrees. And I said, nope, because, you know, unfortunately I just don't have a great heat source. I've got some really warm sleeping bags and sleeping stuff, but that would have just been miserable, man. And I think I do want to do some camping like that, but I think I have to invest in some sort of heater or something first before we go do that, because I want to be at least a little comfortable. Man, it's weird being out here alone. I miss Kim. Maybe I've said that too many times. But that's only the second time I said it, so it's not too many times. If I say it again, maybe it's too many times. Don't want to seem desperate, you know. Well, it's about 8 o'clock. I just ate a couple of sausages. Just a quick, simple dinner tonight. But it's really nice sitting out here. This is exactly what I needed. I'm going to sit here and enjoy the fire for a bit, and I've got cell service out here actually, so who knows, I might hop in the car and watch some YouTube videos or a movie or something. There's not much to do when you don't have somebody to talk to. I miss Kim. There's number 3. Morning, everyone. Had a pretty nice night's sleep. It's sprinkling on us a little bit here this morning, and the tide has come up on the river over here quite a bit, like a lot. I was not expecting it to go up that much. We gotta get some coffee and breakfast going, and then we also gotta clean up this campsite because there's a lot of trash. Well, once again, I forgot to grind coffee at home, so I had to stop at this little rinky-dink grocery store here in town, and I picked up some Starbucks because that was about the only thing they had. And yeah, it doesn't work very well with pour-overs. It's just like super finely ground, so fine ground isn't great for pour-overs. I don't think I'm gonna stay here tonight again because one, I just kind of want to move on, and two, the weather is gonna turn here pretty soon. Probably around 2 or 3 o'clock, and yeah, it's gonna get pretty windy, and I don't like wind, as most of you know. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do yet because pretty much the entire coast range is gonna be rainy, but maybe I can find a spot maybe back in the mountains that's a little more nestled and not so windy. I'm gonna take a look at Gaia here pretty soon. I'm gonna enjoy my coffee and cook up some breakfast, and then we'll probably try and roll out of here in around 2 hours. Well, it's time for a little cleanup around here. See if I can get most of this stuff. And what's with the obsession with throwing glass bottles in a fire pit? Like, why? Why? That's just, ugh. A little bit of chobani, mixed berry, and some honey nut granola. Sounds good to me. Well, pretty much packed up here. Gonna chill out for a few more minutes, let Coop enjoy the sand. Are you enjoying the sand? Are you enjoying the sand? Well, thanks for coming along on this adventure with me. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. And I'm not going to share the location of this video, but I promise you can find it, and I actually have a video that can help you find it. I'll have it linked down in the description below and at the end of this video. So if you want to find cool dispersed campsites and public lands to camp on, I definitely recommend checking that out. And thanks for coming along with me. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you again next time.